Rise up this morning, ready to watch the West Indies. Greetings, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another video. A blessed morning to you all, my people. Yeah, man. So it is almost time for the second T20 of the series. Now, in this one, I just want to spend some time and take a look at the press conference that, or the interview that was done by our captain Rahman Powell. Now, he touched on quite a few things. He spoke about the team still searching for a spinner to pair with Akil Hussain. Spoke about the fact that CWI alongside himself as the captain cannot ask players not to go and play T20 cricket around the world so they can stay in the Caribbean and gel. Quite a few things he spoke about. So we're going to go through it. Also going to give you some keys to victory as we look to go 2-0 up in the series. Remember, if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And stay tuned, because closer to the game, you might just see a notification pop up that we will be going live. Right? The plan is to do a live watch along of the game. So just pay attention to the channels. So kicking off things with Rahman Powell here. And he was speaking to the media. He was saying that the players and fans, they are upbeat about the chances of the team being consistent. So he's saying that the team is putting in the work to try and get consistent, and he knows that the players are upbeat, they believe in themselves, and the fans also believe in the team. He was saying that it's just for the individual players to try and find a way to improve. So he's saying that they have to do it together as a group, but people have to make individual improvement for the team or the group to become better. He was talking about saying that as a captain, he's always thinking of how how he can come up with ways to help players to improve, and it's just that some of the players are taking too long to find their way as it relates to getting to a level that you really want them to be at. He was saying that one of the main issues is the fact that the team is not together for a long period of time. So it's not too, whenever they have series coming up, people are scattering from all over the place to come together shortly prior to the series, and then they try and gel, put in work. But he's saying that with a lot of T20 leagues being played around the world and people being paid so handsomely, it is not feasible for him and the CWI people to tell the players to leave the T20 leagues and come and stay in the Caribbean so that they can gel leading up to different leading up to the series. And that we very much understand. You don't expect people to sit down in the Caribbean when no series, when they don't have anything going on and say they're gelling. We definitely understand that. So he's saying when they do get a chance to come together, they have to just try and make the best use of the little time that they have. So you find that we're always going to be behind the A-ball. We're always going to be behind things when it comes on to the team. When it comes on to the team going out there and really performing like that. So he wants the team to gel faster. Because a lot of cricket is going on, and he knows that the players are going to want to play. He spoke about India, saying that, listen, India is a team that all of the guys usually want to perform well against. I don't know if it is because they think they can impress IPL people, or it's because India is a team that produce a lot of T20 cricketers. They want to match their skills against them. Whatever the case is, Rahman said the guys are up for the challenge, and they are always willing and ready to take on these teams, to take on India. So he spoke about a couple of the players in the team. He spoke about Romario Shepherd, saying that it was good to see that he was able to finish off the game in the first T20 there. He would have said that round about over number 16, he spoke to Romario Shepherd and said, listen, you are going to have to take it home for us, and you got to work on your plans and get things together. And he said that he was planning for things that was to come even from the 16 over. So, he's happy that things worked out. He spoke about the middle order and the batting, saying that it's good that we have 6 guys in the batting order that can challenge any bowler or any different bowlers from across the world. He would have pinpointed the left-handers, Hetmeyer, Pooran and Mayers, saying that it is for those guys to bat majority of the overs, because especially when we're going up against teams that are playing spinners, especially leg spinners, it is for these guys to try and set the team up and help out the right-handers, because the right-handers generally struggle against the spinner. You're talking about people like the Johnson Charles, who is there, Ravman Powell, just to say Brandon King from time to time. So, you're saying that it's a charge to the left-handers to make sure that things are working. Now, in terms of the spinner, right, he would have indicated that we played 1 spinner short in the first game. So I think it was Ian Bishop that asked him, how they are trying to come up with the combination. So the man said that it's difficult because right now they are looking for a quality spinner that can do some work in the middle overs with Akeal Hussain, take wickets and partner with Akeal Hussain the right way. So he's saying that they haven't seen any there is none right now. So they have decided to work with the seamers, especially seeing that they would have performed well coming out of South Africa, coming down. They decide to go and work with the seamers until they find a spinner, quality spinner that can work with Akeal Hussain. Boy, that the people are easy, So that is what he's saying, my viewers and subscribers. He spoke about Hetty in particular, saying that it's good to have him back in the team. So they are looking to get him firing once again, because with him in the team, it's a good look as they continue to build towards the T20 World Cup. So those are some of the things that the skip spoke about leading up to this game here. I agree with most of what he said, except that they can't trust any other spinner from Akeal Hussain. I have always thought that Hussain is the number 1 spinner that we have right now. It's just that he had a bad couple of series, so I wasn't writing him off. But I think there's probably one. We must can find another spinner that is good enough. They have somebody like a Rastan Chase in the squad, so I don't know why he's there if they don't trust him. If they want a spinner, because he's definitely not there for his batting. So if they want a spinner, because there would be a reason for you to have Rastan Chase and Shea Hope in the squad, right? Together. If you're thinking about batting, they can play almost the same role, even though Hope is in more of a but if you can't trust him to play as the second spinner, you need him in a squad, because he can't make the top 6 as a batsman. So if you are to the level now where you need a second spinner to hold down things with Akeal Hussain, why you have the man in the squad if you can't trust him for bowl as a second spinner? Because you can't make the top 6. The top 6, you have the 2 openers, they have Johnson Charles playing there at 3, they have Pooran at 4, Hetmeyer 5, Powell 6. The man can't make the top 6 as a batsman, so he's obviously there. Well, I not understanding people here, man. Anyway, so in today's game, if we bat first, the aim is to try and capitalize on everything that is thrown to us. Everything. We're looking to put up 180. We set 149 the other day and we won the game, but it's not gonna always happen. If we bat first, we need 180. I understand. It's going to be difficult because you can imagine the wicket is expected to spin. So the Hetmeyer and the Poorans of the world, they will have to come good tomorrow. Today. The Hetmeyer and the Pooran will have to come good today. So, we are hoping that they will go out there and bat. You understand? Not saying the other batsmen don't need to perform. They need to perform. But these are 2 guys that are left-handers. They generally can play spin well, so we expect them to come good and score a 70 or a 60 yard from we take a 70 from one and a 40 yard from one, you understand, and the other guys bat around them. So the aim if we bat first is to get 180 the least. Bowling first, you try to restrict them for it might be wishful thinking, but you try to anywhere in the ballpark at 160, 150. It's going to be difficult to chase with their spinners, so we have to try and get them out for as low as possible. The feelers need to be sharp. The feeling has come on. Well, feeling is doing its thing. Feelers are doing their thing. Still see 1 and 2 catches going down. Hetmeyer had a good feel, had a good performance in the field in the first T20. We are hoping that he will perform well in the field once again, but we are depending on him with the bat this time around. So, yeah, that is basically it. As I said, the aim is to try and get a live watch along going. So just make sure that your notification bell is turned on. So once things are up and running, you will be notified. Big up.